Hello everyone, welcome to Barton Gaming, where we can play excellent games without busting our wallets. This is episode 11 of Age of Wonders Planetfall. And here, earlier, what happened was that I went through the battle, through the battle again, and then I allowed the clone to die. The clone of this one. Remember this one, the Echo Walker can actually summon a clone, and then the clone will can go forward, and if the clone dies, the original survives. If the original dies, the clone will replace it, and the clone will survive. So when I recorded this in the earlier one, I allowed the clone to survive, both the clone and the original to survive. And very strange, the game, when the battle was resolved, the game engine took the clone, which barely was alive, to be the health of the clone that barely survived, and gave it to this one. So it didn't take the original, it used the clone. So when as an experiment, I tried to fight the battle again, and I let the clone die. And when the clone died, so the game, when the battle ended, the game was left with the original, and the original was barely damaged because it came from an earlier fight. Right, in the earlier fight, it was damaged. That's why I was wondering, in the earlier fight, when we fought the bunch of there were two marauders here that we fought. Here, I think over here. Yeah, when we fought them, the second guy again, I did not remember. I just recalled that after that fight, the clone was almost dead, but the original survived, was not injured at all. But after the fight, the game engine used the health of the clone or preserve the clone as the replacement, and the original's health, which was not hit at all. So I was surprised why that unit was injured. So because it took the clone's status as the status for that particular unit, instead of the original. So that's why here the same thing happened. When we preserved the clone, which barely was alive, at the end of the fight, the game engine again took the clone's health as the health for our unit. So that's why just to confirm it, I redid the battle, and now to confirm it, that that is what the game does. So I allowed the clone to die, and then the original health was the one now put into place. Because in the earlier fight, the health of this unit was about an eighth, or 20%, or about 15% left. Now we have a full bar, and that's because the clone died. So that was very, very strange. Anyway, I tried that, and it turns out that's the way, that's the game mechanics. So anyway, so right now we need to fight this one manually, because we found out that it could not do the fight well automatically. It wasn't very helpful. So now we will not do auto combat. Auto combat is very bad, and we realized that in the auto combat they went directly for the for Zhang's unit, Dayu Zhang, because the weaker unit, in other words. Okay, so let's do this. So we're one combat after the next. So that's us. Yep, they're going for Zhang. Okay, what we can do is we'll not go out and meet them. We can draw all the way back here because they got shooters in there. No. Let's work on staples first. Tapples. So we can move to here. Or we can move all the way here. We don't really need yeah, we can move all the way here. And then we can position these other guys so that if they do approach us in the middle, we are ready to go into a Overwatch, because only one of their units have the ability to do range, right? Let's check. This is the only unit that can do range and also do pheromones. And this one has a 5 range. So right now it is doing Overwatch. Is it? Apparently it's doing Overwatch. Yeah. So that's the maximum space it can go on its next turn. So that's the only unit that we need to concern ourselves with, because these other 2 units, I think they're purely melee. Power Fist. And what's this? Distracting Pheromone. So a range of 3, and this one same. Okay. Range of 1. Okay. So we can move Tapples over here. All the way here. How about this unit? How far can they move? Okay, we should be fine. Let's just consolidate our position. Let's move it all the way here. That one doesn't have Overwatch. Let's not move that one. Yeah, let's take advantage of our longer distance. Let's force them to come to us. No. I want them to tempt them to come close to us. Because he doesn't have, this one doesn't have Overwatch. This guy has Overwatch, right? See, I'm trying to see how many moves these guys can make. They have 32. Jack has 32 also, so that means he can move pretty far, huh? Except, if we have full cover, we will not be able to... You know, we don't need full cover because, see, that's as far as he can. See, the reverse is true. That as far as we can move and then shoot, right? So, and then that means how many blocks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So Jack can move till here. No, let's move these troopers. Oh, these are our melee guys. Okay. You know, we can theoretically move them up to here. However, they can be flanked if these guys move to here and then come up here. No. In theory, that's half cover. This is half cover. That one is full cover, but he can be flanked from the side. And over here, he's also full cover, but can be flanked on this side. So right now, melee units are not very very good. So let's not move them. How about these guys? We can move them till here, and they still would have a shot at the guys as they come in. Because they'll be going to this area for cover, I think. And then to try to hit us from there. Huh. So we have 7 distance. See, what I want to do is force them to come to us, so that in the process they will actually expose themselves to us, but I think that's okay. We'll take some half cover. Wow, that's a lot of half cover. Jack can stand out in the open and still not be hit. We don't actually have to move him. We can move him 1 slot here. And he will have all 3 shots. Oh, that's full cover. No, that's half cover. I think we can move them up here. We'll just present them as a target. See, there's shot from 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, no. From here would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So all this gray area. So if they come anywhere close, we will have 3 shots available. Or we can move them up here and they will have They will have 2 shots available? No, only 1 shot available. Okay. Wow, they're strong.
Operations ready.
85% chance. How about this one? Out of range. One by 15, 60%. How about if we use... Oh, we kept this guy so far behind us. Oh, that's Tapples. Cool down 2 turns. Oh, it's good for 2 turns then, huh? Okay. Yeah. Whoa. That is so good. Okay, and then... $75? Yeah, let's do that.
Enemy annihilated.
Yep. I think we can just stand out here in the open. Hold on, because these two are melee groups, right? This is melee. Yeah, and only this pheromones is the one that's 3. Okay, we can stand out in the open. Oh, we have only 1 shot left. Okay, Tapos can come out here. Oh, he doesn't have, who's been hurt? Can these guys see those guys? %. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, and then... Can Jack see them? $55. I think let's move to this side.
Enemy neutralized.
Cool. Okay. We can move these guys up. And then we can put them into... Okay, I guess this would be a good place to cut the episode right here. Thank you guys for joining me. I hope you'll join me in the next episode. Bye!